Great people, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. The incident that took place in Nigerian Defense Academy has caused so much uproar both in the northern part of Nigeria and also in the southern part of the country. And this is, for many, a climax of insecurity in the country. Right now, the northern group, that's a coalition of more than 52 northern groups, have taken their turns to express disappointment over what happened, and they have passed vote of no confidence on the Buhari-led government. Specifically, they also call on, it's sick of this government, and they express their mind real good. Also, the Nibos, also the youth of Igbo descent, have spoken so strongly towards this same incident that took place in Kaduna State. We're going to be looking at all of this in a jiffy. But before we do that, if you're not subscribed, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. All right, let's look at the news. Following the invasion of the Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna, the coalition of 52 northern groups, CNG, has passed a vote of no confidence in the federal government over what it called a failure of the authorities in the vital area of providing security of lives and properties. The coalition spokesperson Abdul Aziz Suleiman, in a statement on Wednesday evening, claimed that the attack on the military academy signifies a dangerous loss of control of the nation's territory and of the monopoly on the legitimate use of physical force by the government. He said daily occurrences have shown clearly that the federal and state governments are unable to perform the two fundamental functions of projecting authorities over northern territories, as well as unable to fulfill the tasks required to control people and resources. Apparently, the federal and most northern states' executive barely functions today, while the legislature, judiciary, bureaucracy, and security forces have lost their capacity and professional independence, thereby creating a huge vacuum in the political will and capacity of government. Armed criminals, bandits, kidnappers, and other assortment of violent non-state actors now exploit these vacuums with ease. The latest compromise of such important national security architecture as the NDA at a time when Nigerian government officials were flouting unprecedented flamboyance at a wedding in Kano and Abuja in certainly a serious cause for concern in an already agitated nation suffering from crumbling security situation and deteriorating basic human development indicators such as mounting poverty and literacy rate. I'll take that again. Said that the latest compromise of such important national security architecture as the NDA at a time when Nigerian government officials were flouting unprecedented flamboyance at a wedding in Kano and Abuja is certainly a serious cause for concern in an already agitated nation suffering from crumbling security situation and deteriorating basic human development indicators such as mounting poverty and literacy rate. While effective government provides core guarantees to its citizens in the realm of security, economics, and politics, the current administration has assumed the reputation of being insensitive with the level of waste and impunity exhibited at the wedding of the president's son in Kano. Suleiman further alleged the National Assembly also failed to effectively oversee the implementation of credible public policies to deal with national security issues. The CNG hereby also passed a vote of no confidence in the entire members of the 9th National Assembly as having failed the nation in the vital area of providing security of lives and property. Meanwhile, in another development, The leadership of Ohanaeze Ndigbo youth worldwide on Wednesday condemned in totality the invasion of Nigerian Defense Academy (NDA) by bandits and killing of an Igbo army officer. The national youth leader of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Engineer Damian Okafor, made the condemnation while briefing journalists in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State. He said Igbo youths condemn in its totality the invasion of Nigerian Defense Academy, Afara, Kaduna, where 2 army officers were shot dead and another abducted whose body was allegedly found. Ohanaeze, however, had tasked the federal government led by President Muhammadu Buhari to carry out an unbiased investigation that will lead to the arrest and prosecution of the perpetrators. According to him, he said Igbo youths under the umbrella of Ohanaeze Youth Wing worldwide call on the federal government to commence an immediate investigation with a view to exposing the perpetrators and sponsors of these heinous crimes against the Nigerian army and be made to face the wrath of the law to serve as a deterrent to other criminal elements. It is worrisome that the unchecked roaming of bandits and armed raiders precipitated by open grazing has challenged the security architecture of the country adversely. Hence, the call for proper investigation into the recent attack on NDA. The group also called on President Muhammadu-led administration to tackle the increasing insecurity in the country. According to him, he said nobody is free in this country again, and any country that is at war with her citizens is on a highway to destruction. This issue is really troubling. Talking about the invasion of a huge security structure like NDA. Most Nigerians have condemned in strong terms. But then, if for some of us who have listened to different versions of this narrative, one will be sure to say that this problem can only be solved by people who are truly willing to do the job of fighting insecurity. Based on what an ex-naval officer who had worked with the defense have said in different channels TV, it's a pointer to the fact that a lot of these things that we are suffering today is not something that cannot be handled, because already, according to him, so many people in different quarters already know how to solve this problem. The sponsors are well known, but unfortunately, as he did say, it's a shock that this current administration shows little or no care on how to handle even the sponsor. Now, some few months ago, we were told that more than 400 persons who are involved in, this issue of FX, that's Forex transfer, that most of them have been, sending monies across to these bandits and Boko Haram. They've been arrested. What has been done to them? Falana came up the other day complaining why they have not been paraded. Nobody said anything. I mean, it's quite a troubling situation, considering the fact that nobody seems to care about how Nigerians are feeling. People will just come out, those who are in a position of leadership, and keep condemning in strong terms and all of that. Passing a vote of no confidence, as the Northerners have done, is not an issue that everybody should sit down and watch. If you are not fit enough to continue to go on with the government, I mean, it's better you step aside than for people to continue to mock and ridicule Nigeria the way they are doing. I'm telling you, it's really downhearted. It's something that breaks the heart a great deal. How can Nigeria be a laughing stock in different nations of the world just because somebody just feels that everything should go on the way it is? Bandits are there every day. If there's any news that floods the media in Nigeria, most is not politics. Neither is it the strive of federal government in trying to build infrastructure. Neither a solution to the problem of agriculture. But the only thing that keep bombarding us, which you see pictures and you see proofs that truly these things are happening, is the issue of insecurity. Does it mean that with 200 million people, we don't have people who can stand to defend? Or does it mean that we don't even have a quality intelligence unit that can track these guys and get them? We have, and they have been doing their job. But the big question, like that naval officer, ex-naval officer, has said, is why are we still pretending as if we don't know who these guys are? If Buhari has told Nigerians that he doesn't want to, he won't end up a failure in this government. Prove yourself. These are moments that you prove yourself and bring people to book, irrespective of their relationship with you. You bring them to book, let them understand that this thing has gone beyond the normal level.